Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. We are all welcome to this episode of our Arabic grammar lessons with النحو الواضح. Inshallah, we look at the next lesson, which is under المجرد والمزيد in the surf lessons. Under المجرد والمزيد, we looked previously at مجرد الثلاثي ومزيده. Okay, so in this lesson, we are going to look at مجرد الرباعي ومزيده. We are going to look at the four-lettered radical verb or four radical verb and how letters can be added to it. The meters is mazid meters basically. Okay, this will be a short one because when you just look at it, when you have the four-lettered verb, the meters are not as many as the meters for the three-lettered verb, where you can have af'ala, you can have fa'ala, you can have fa'ala, and then you can have infa'ala, ifta'ala, if'alla, you can have tafa'ala, tafa'ala. When you come to the three-lettered verb, you can have istaf'ala, if'aw'ala. Is too much. But when you come to the mujarrad ruba'i, the meters that you have are just a few. Okay, you have let me just take you through it systematically. From the amthila, you have ba'athara al-hawa'u, ba'athara al-hawa'u al-waraqa. Al-hawa is wind. Okay, wind or air. Ba'athara is to scatter, to spread something. So ba'athara al-hawa'u al-waraqa, the wind spread the papers or the sheets or even the leaves. Okay, the wind spread or scattered the papers or the leaves. Look at right opposite it. You see that the verb, something has been added. Taba'athara. From ba'athara, four radical letters. Now, why we are saying the ba'athara, all the letters are asli. They are part of the verb. You can't take anyone out because you can't take ba out. You can't take ain out. Ba, you can't take the ain out. You can't take the tha out. You can't take the ra out. So you have ba'athara, all of them making up the root of the verb. Okay, so we have taba'athara. Now ta has been added. So from fa'lala, we now have tafa'lala. Okay, so that is the first additional meter you have. The meter of the verb itself is fa'lala. Okay, and then there is additional meter. You have tafa'lala. So you can add ta in front of the verb. So taba'athara al-waraku, the papers are scattered. The papers are scattered. Harjama ra'i al-iblu. Harjama, I think, is a new word we are seeing. Harjama ra'i al-iblu. Al-ibl is the camel. Is the ismu jins, you know, ismu jins. So it is jama. It is plural. So there are a lot of camels. Okay, when you hear ibl, it can be used for plural, a lot of the camels. Harjama means jama'a, to gather. So harjama ra'i, the ra'i is the shepherd. The shepherd gathered the camels. And then we have ihranjama til ibilu, the camels gathered. Ihranjama to be ijtama'at. Okay, ihranjama til ibilu, the camels gathered. Then we have tam'ana tabibu al-marida. Tam'ana, to assure somebody, to comfort somebody. Then you look here, you see itma'anna. Itma'anna, to be comfortable, to be rest assured. So tam'ana tabibu al-marida, the doctor assured the patient. And then itma'anna al-maridu, the patient is rest assured. The patient is rest assured. Okay, so this is not difficult. The meters of addition that we have for the four radicals are all here. So when you have a verb that is already four-lettered verb, it is the root of the mujarrad is fa'lala. Fa'lala, like ba'athara, harjama, tam'ana. The root is fa'lala. From this fa'lala, you can add ta in front of it and it becomes tafa'lala. Okay, you can also make it if alalla, if allala. إحرنجم إفعلل. You can have إطمأن إفعلل. You can have all. At this level, let's not confuse ourselves too much. Just pick it on the surface mode as I'm saying. Inshallah, when we get typically surf, we will explain all these things very clearly, and then we will know the meanings that these additions convey. Inshallah. Al-Amthila, he says that أمثلة القسم الأول تشتمل على أفعال ماضية رباعية. So all these parts, they contain 4-lettered verbs that are all past tense. وكل فعل منها حروفه أصلية. And all the verbs, their letters are أصلية. That means you can't take any out. إذا حذف حرف منها اختل لفظ الفعل ومعناه. If a letter is taken out of it, the meaning of the pronunciation of the verb and its meaning get lost. اختل يعني it breaks. It gets distorted. فهي إذن أفعال مجردة. And so we can say that they are أفعال مجردة. They are verbs that do not have any additions. It says أما أمثلة القسم الثاني. As for this group here, as for this group, that is the القسم الثاني. It says فتشتمل على أفعال القسم الأول نفسها. أفعال القسم الأول نفسها, they contain the same verbs in the القسم الأول مع زيادة على كل فعل, with addition on each verb. It says فالتاء مزيدة في تبعثر. So the tau here is an addition. The ta that we have here is an addition. والهمزة والنون مزيدتان في إحرنجم. And the hamza here and the noon at the top here, they are all additional letters in إحرنجم, because the verb is harjama. بمعنى اجتمع. The إحرنجم means اجتمع. harjama means جمع. والهمزة وتضعيف النون زيادة في إطمأن. So إطمأن, the alif here is a ziyada, and then the noon that has been added to create the shadda is also a ziyada. So that is the ziyada you can have. If alalla, okay, if allala, tafa'lala. Those are the 3 meters you can have when you want to add a letter to the 4 radical verb. What is happening here? You can add 1 letter, which is ta, and get taba'thara. You can add 2 letters, which is alif and noon, ihranjama. When you add 2 letters, you now have 6 letters for the verb, and that ends it. You can't have 3 letters to a 4 radical verb. Okay. Al-Qaida, he says, مزيد الرباعي تكون زيادته حرفا أو حرفين. That is what I was talking about. When we say a fi'l is مجرد رباعي, we mean that it has 4 letters, and all the 4 letters are original. They are the root letters. We can't take any out. But then when we say مزيد الرباعي, it means that the verb is originally 4 letters, and we've added 1 letter or 2. So in definition, مزيد الرباعي is every verb that has 4 radical letters and 1 letter or 2 has been added to it. So مزيد الرباعي تكون زيادته is additional letters are harfan, 1 letter, or harfain, or 2 letters. Okay. This brings us to the end of the al-Mazid, al-Mujarrad wal-Mazid at this level. Okay. You can see that al-Mujarrad wal-Mazid was categorized into part 1, which is the Mujarrad al-Thulathi wa Maziduhu, and then part 2 that we've just taken, Mujarrad al-Ruba'i wa Maziduhu. Every Mazid comes with special meaning. You don't just say that, okay, when you add alif in front of the verb, is an addition. When you add alif after the fa'ul fi'l, is an addition. They are not just mere additions, they give meanings. Every single meter you have here has meanings you should expect from it. And inshallah, we are going to see all this as we go through. Please, let's be consistent and follow the lessons. Revise whenever you are awaiting other lessons. Don't just sit down and be waiting, but revise. Inshallah, may Allah grant us beneficial understanding. Allahumma alimna ma yanfa'una وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما يا رب العالمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.